All-Star break, a key factor giving Golden State the advantage in this matchup.
And Steph out of the corner, and he bottoms a three in response.
That's a relocate, but it was a set play. He just ran through the middle of the court and got one last screen there to get Buddy Hield to the basket. But for the Warriors, it's a full-out sprint now. You got to string games together where you're playing good basketball.
Draymond at 5, want to relocate Buddy Hield. Didn't shoot the three initially, probably when he had a better look at it. Takes a much more difficult three and makes it anyway. And for Moses Moody, this is a tough cover dealing with Lillard. Tried to get it to Jackson. Buddy Hield stepping in. And Buddy in a foot race, putting it up and in. High lefty finish off the glass.
He teardropped 2 bucks there. They crashed into themselves.
Steph catching. Lopez bothered him. Jimmy Butler doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but he does shoot a lot of layups.
The last defender did exactly what Jimmy Butler wanted him to. Close out all the way so he can attack that closeout really easily. But
see Lopez, an elite shot blocker, but Buddy Hield went right around him, and then Buddy took some contact on the pass. Steph launches a three. Easy play.
They give it to Buddy Hield, though.
GP2 will back it out. Set that screen for Moody. Shooting over the 6'10 Portis, and Moses Moody hitting a three.
That's a confident stroke. Everybody has to be ready to attack again out of Steph's double team.
Steph with an open three. So Curry's got that look already. He's 3 of 4. Kuzma going over Looney again.
Same exact shot. Looney's got to be going, what am I supposed to do with this?
Can't get to it, but the Warriors get the dunk on the other end as Moody never stopped running. And Kevon went with 70 pump fakes and then just laid it in.
1 for each ticket he got.
Buddy Hield with a step back from the baseline. Buddy's feeling good on this road trip. His offense is coming alive. Butler in deep, a double team. Pajemski catch and shoot three. How about that? Quentin Post fighting. Butler patience, and then Brandon pays it off. Jimmy Butler, he told Post, let me work on A.J. Green, and denied inside. Butler still fighting for it. Warriors maintain possession. Pajemski with a quick shot to put it up and in.
Draymond was looking on the other side. At first, he's pointing that direction. He turned to his left. He's like, oh, great news. I see Pajemski.
Moody drives the closeout, puts it up and in.
Never be afraid to drive that zone.
Buddy Hield cutting and laying it in.
Buddy Hield just never stopped moving. Finally, A.J. Green just couldn't keep his body in between him and the basket.
Curry with Lillard on him. Buddy Hield. And Buddy, he's got 14 to lead the Warriors right now. Step back to Looney, to GP2, laying it up and in. Jimmy Butler getting to that mid-range spot.
Like that. He likes going right, pulling up with that mid-range, but having Jimmy in the middle of your zone, is that a great option? Yes.
Tic-tac-toe. Jimmy to Draymond. And Colette Azubuike for 2 months has said, get the ball in the middle against the zone. Steph in, out, up, and banking it home. The wizardry of Steph Curry ball handling right there. There's no second defender now. Now Steph doubled. Butler to Draymond, and perfectly executed. So Kyle Kuzma with Damian Lillard, Brook Lopez, Taurean Prince, and Andre Jackson. Moody knocked it away, and then Hield comes up with it, and Buddy will put it up and in, and he's got 16. Warriors had a big letdown early in the third in Chicago, but Steph, a layup that went around and in, and I'm resuscitating Coletta, who went to the floor if that had missed.
But that should have been the reverse, Jakes. That should have made him make it.
Steph from the baseline, 2-point lead in the ball after Steve takes the timeout. Steph Curry, a little floater in the lane, and so Steph getting inside. We'll need one more scorer tonight to help out Steph, who's got his feet set. That three is down.
And Looney just knows Lopez is in drop coverage. I mentioned it earlier, just getting him involved in the action.
And the lob to GP2, perfectly thrown by Kevon Looney. And the Warriors retake the lead. Portis rocking into that three. Moody, good box out that time.
Circle of honor there, the long three rebound.
Steph.
Oh, yes.
Getting inside, putting it in and drawing the foul.
And he can thank Looney, too.
Steph sitting right now. These are the non-step minutes of Jimmy Butler. So will handle the middle of the zone and continues to pass perfectly.
Yeah, the zone is kind of loose, so it's really easy to get it into the middle, into Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler! Field goal on the fouls. He works the baseline. Clear aside for Jimmy, working on A.J. Green. Little mid-range, perfect.
Told you he's going to get more aggressive.
The Warriors don't have a lot of ISO sets, but you're seeing them get sprinkled in with the acquisition of Butler. Gary Trent Jr. having that three blocked. Draymond Green saved that three and just spiked that out of bounds.
That's how you make up for it, though. Did I say unsuccessful?
Well, no, but you delineated the point perfectly as Moses Moody puts it up and in. I'm just saying, right now, Buddy Hield with 4 fouls. You can live with more with Draymond. Butler on the kick out. Buddy Hield to Quentin Post and drop it in the three. Good shot to great shot. And Buddy with a nice unselfish play. And Butler another steal. Number 4 for the night. Podziemski, dangerous pass. Quentin Post, sidestep three. How about that? The rookie, the 52nd pick in the draft. He just sidestepped and railed that three like he's been doing it his whole life. Moses for three. Just not a good night from distance, but Quentin Post, another opportunity as he is fouled on the rebound.
Told you. You're taking advantage of your size.
Leading by 8, winding down to the 7-minute mark. And you string 2 together on the road. Steph Curry drops it in, and he's got 31.
And Steph is going to smile and point at the fans on the way back. Point at someone in the second row with his jersey out. Stopped in no man's land.
Oh, man.
Wiped out.
Podziemski gets blown up by Brook Lopez and draws the foul.
Wow. This is the ball pressure, and you force a pressure release and then just absorb the crash. Oh my goodness. Hair goes flying.
Quentin Post dropping in a three. Podziemski got the foul. Post is having a 4th quarter and letting out the 52nd pick in the draft. Lennon mentioned the Bucks played yesterday, so the Warriors trying to be the fresher team. And Moody, not only did he block that, he blocked it off the Bucks. It's Warrior ball.
That's how Michael Jordan got a lot of his blocks, from behind, just helping someone else out.
Steph on the step back. Yes, sir! Curry! 34 in Chicago, 34 in Milwaukee, and the Warriors adding to the lead.
Told Kyle Kuzma, get off me. Right into his body, bounced off of that step back. He is a cold-blooded killer.
Cycle it to Podziemski, doesn't settle for the three, and reversing it up and in.
His D-cell is crazy. It's so tough to time.
Over 4 minutes left. Let's get Jimmy back in the game, too. And Jimmy Butler on the floor with Steph. And Curry down the lane to lay it in. He's got 36.
That's what I'm saying, the thoughtfulness to his attack.
The Bucks come to the Bay in March. Hopefully Giannis will be ready to roll there as Lillard is not done. He's got 36. Steph has 36. And Butler couldn't quite get it off glass. Had a nice take to the rim, and Moody will have the easiest steal and dunk of the night.
Moody was almost surprised. He took a second there. He's like, wait a minute, I can go ahead and dunk this.
I think you just said it perfectly. 13 of 43 on threes, but you still put up 120 points.
And Jimmy Butler is going to keep getting to the free throw line.
I'll tell you, I've enjoyed Steph. We always do. The Butler acquisition so interesting. I got the biggest kick out of Quentin Post in the 4th quarter.
He was
hitting threes and letting everyone know about it.
He was big time tonight. He kind of
stole
the show.
That is something else. Lillard right to the rim.
His hamstring looked good. We weren't sure if he was going to play.
I'm glad Dave did. He's got 38. So Pat Spencer with Jackson Rowe putting it up and in.
Pat Spencer can play.
And Steve and Doc have a little conversation. So 125, 111. The Warriors get the